Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Sam, and that's right, this is my first ever Call of Duty Black Ops commentary over my first ever Call of Duty Black Ops match. So, in this game, I'm level 1, and it is my very first game that I ever played on Call of Duty Black Ops, and the reason I'm doing this is because so many people requested that I upload my first ever match, so keep in mind that the kill-death ratio, the score, is not as good as, will be for my other videos. My kill death ratio on this match is about a 3, and I won't upload videos with a 3 kill death ratios, but I just thought I'd let you know that this is the first game, and a lot of people want to see it, so here it is. So as you can see, I'm using the M16, and that returned, and here I pick up the MP5, but you guys don't want to hear me talk about the play-by-play of the game. You guys want to hear me talk about my thoughts on the game. So, I'm going to say very general things. Not because I have to, but because I specifically don't want to start talking about really in-depth things. I'd rather show you guys gameplay when it comes out on my channel of the stuff. But don't worry, I'm going to give you guys your fill of awesome information. So, the MP5K was widely believed to be the dominant SMG after we saw all the beta gameplay and all the leaked footage and whatnot. Not true whatsoever, in my opinion. The AK-74U is much better, alright? The MP5 is almost impossible to kill at medium distance, or kill people with, because of the recoil that it has. Now, putting on a scope and putting on a suppressor might help a little bit with your accuracy over range, might lower the recoil or just give you a better shot, but not significantly enough to justify using it over the AK-74U. I think that the AK-74U with extended mags, grip, or suppressor are the three best things, or are the three best attachments for the best, what is my opinion so far, the best SMG in the game. There's only, I think, one that I don't have. I'm actually going to check right now. But yeah, as far as assault rifles go, and actually, you guys don't want to hear the gun breakdown. What do I think about the actual game? Well, let's answer a couple really general questions. Is it my favorite Call of Duty to date? Like, as far as fun? No, but as far as balance, yes. I feel that this game has much more balance than a lot of the other games that I've played, including Call of Duty 4, and that is really saying something. I think that in Call of Duty 4, basically, you could kill people pretty fast, which made for this... You could still kill people fairly fast in Call of Duty 4, even though it's nothing compared to Modern Warfare 2, which even just that little difference made a big difference, I guess you could say. Just that little discrepancy made a big difference in the gameplay. But even still, when you ran around a corner, you could kill 2 guys if you were able to outshoot them. But it doesn't seem like you can do that anymore in Call of Duty Black Ops. It seems that if you run into 2 people, your skill usually isn't going to be able to outmatch them, which is frustrating at times, but does create an element of balance where you can't just turn a corner and spray down 2 guys. So it's up to you guys what you think. So was I right with some of my predictions? Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember. I knew I wanted to do something like this. My prediction was that I wouldn't be able to hold a 5 KD. I wouldn't be able to do a 5 KD challenge series. I was absolutely right. But that's so far, because there's still something to come. I'll explain. Right now, my KD is a little over 3. And I'm not going to name any names, but from the other YouTubers that I've played with, that is above average. In fact, that's double what some of your other favorite YouTubers have right now. Not all of them. So I've played with quite a few people who have Black Ops, and it seems that a 3 KD is well above the average for a commentator. And as far as, what it will become later on when, the game has matured a little bit, I think my kill death ratio is going to increase to about 4. And the reason why I think that is because, number one, I'm not fucking around usually. When I'm on xJawz, I'm not going to fuck around because I play this game more to show skill than just for fun these days. And plus, I used to run around a lot quickscoping for fun. Because I thought it was kind of fun. I never made videos of it because I sucked at it. But now the snipers are useless. So I guess that's something else you probably want to hear about rather than what I was going to talk about. Snipers are useless. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I don't mean that in a snarky way. I mean that in the most honest way possible. These snipers are not good whatsoever. Now, are there going to be some people who are able to run around a corner and quickscope 2 guys? Absolutely. I am not debating that whatsoever. Is it half as effective as it was in Modern Warfare 2. Not even close. I seriously think that it's about 1/10 as effective as it was in Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 2, every time you shot at somebody dead center of their chest and quickscoped, you were going to kill them. Not the case in this game. You know, you could be dead center on their chest until you bring up your scope. And just like you know, Josh Olin said, you know, the crosshairs aren't going to be at the center of your screen, and quick scoping is nerfed, and that's unfortunate for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are happy about that. Regardless of what your feelings are on it, that's the honest to goodness truth. And just let me warn you right now, a lot of people who already played the beta, like Muzzafuzza and Optic Predator, they already have montages and clips saved up. So over the next coming week, you might see their montages and be like, oh my god, I can quickscope. Yeah, well, all their stuff was before the patch. They don't have, well, Muzzafuzza has Black Ops early, and I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, you know, you could quickscope in the beta, but it is impossible now. Like, not happening. He's not even going to try and snipe. I mean, we'll see what Optic decides to do. I'm sure they'll force it anyway. As Hutch said, they'll flounder. But I don't know. Time will tell. So, oh, one of my other predictions that I can talk about is the care package really dominant. Do I use it all the time? Well, I'm using it in this game because I was a level 1 and it was a default kill streak, but I don't use it that much anymore. In fact, I haven't used it at all since the first hour or two that I got the game. I've been running with UAV, Blackbird, and Attack Dogs, or UAV, Blackbird, and Chopper Gunner. The gunship, while fun, isn't as good as the Chopper Gunner, and it takes 2 more kills, which is a big deal when your kill streaks don't stack. The UAV and the Blackbird seem to be the best 2 things to rock when you're trying to get up to those high kill streaks, like the 9 for the Chopper Gunner, or the 11 for the Attack Dogs, or or the gunship if you want to go with the gunship. But yeah, those are the only 2 kill streaks that sort of stack, if you will. They actually, the UAV and the Blackbird actually help you get kills. They don't get the kills for you like a Harrier or something, but they actually, you know, will go out there and show you where the enemies are. That way you can kill them with your gun. So they're effective when trying to build up a high kill streak. And I've called in like 50 or so Chopper Gunners by now. But anyway, guys, connection interrupted. That's the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Final score was 22-7. Unfortunately, the game disconnected. Nothing I can do about that. Hope you guys enjoy this, and I will try to bring you guys Black Ops content ASAP.